This week on the Campbell Gamble, we take the world's longest dinghy ride to meet up with Chris and Christine as we arrive in Sardinia. We climb the mast to check out the groaning sound it's been making.
Getting up the mast.
And we hunker down in the Gulf of Orange as we survive a Mistral that's about to rip through the Strait of Bonifacio. This is us.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Building a life on board our old girl Ronnie and sharing the adventure as it unfolds.
I am your father.
Welcome to the Campbell Gamble.
The day after we arrived in Sardinia, we went on the longest dinghy ride of our lives. 4 nautical miles of pure splashy nonsense, all because we were on a mission to meet our dear friends Chris and Christine in the marina. It was totally worth it. We had an amazing night and enjoyed views and Italian food with them. And the next morning, we got the ultimate upgrade. Instead of another 4-mile slog back to Ronnie, they gave us a dinghy tow and we hitched a ride back on their catamaran. Honestly, it felt like getting bumped to business class. Feet up, engine off, living our best lazy sailor lives, and now we're heading up the coast together.
%78% of you aren't subscribed. You know who you are, I know who you are, you know that I know who you are. Hit the button.
So we've decided, because we were so uncomfortable in our current anchorage, because we have good friends on Strait Kitty, Chris and Christine, that are heading up the east coast, we've decided to start heading up the east coast. Winds are looking pretty good at the moment. They're like 22, 23 knots. So it looks a bit, sea state is great. But we're going to start hopping up the coast, do probably like maybe 20 miles or something. And yeah, looking good. We're motoring at the wind directly behind us now. We're about to put up the Genoa and hopefully get a good day sailing. The wind is going.
The wind did die down as soon as we went around the point. But the little that we did have was from directly behind us, which in a catch made things pretty tough, as 2 of the sails will always occlude the third.
Okay, so you're going to have to pull the blue one first.
We decided to take this time to learn how our Mel's pole system works. We'd never used it before. This is a proprietary system that allows us to pole out our Genoa so we can use all 3 sails going downwind.
Okay, pull blue. We have the Genoa sheets on the wrong side of the blue. We've made a mistake over there.
Ah,
So we're going to have to come back.
okay.
Okay, let go blue slightly. Okay. So I think we're going to need more Genoa rope. Okay, pull blue. Okay. Okay, let me just put it at the right angle. Okay, that looks good. Cleat blue solidly at the end. So this is the final resting ground for blue. Is red tight there? Is it good enough? Are you happy? Nice. Okay. I'm ready, bro. Cool.
Check what we got. We got some poles out with all the different lines. We got the blue that runs all the way there and loops back to get the pole out the one way. We got yellow down. We got red coming back, and then we got the halyard to the top. The only thing we don't have is a bit of damn wind, but it's looking good. We can't take our Genoa out completely because it just doesn't fit, but that's looking good. I'm happy. So, we've been hearing some really weird sounds up the mast.
We've fully established that our mast is not going to fall off today.
My hypothesis at the moment is that our rigging is just settling, and Dee is going to be a little mast monkey over here this morning. She's going to go check it out at the top. We think it's one of the blocks at the top that's making some sounds, and see if we can diagnose it. Once we have, we're going to fix that shit so we don't stress about our mast falling down in the middle of the ocean. Let's go. Are we amped?
I'm really amped that I don't have to hoist you up because that was the original plan, and I can't lift 100 kilograms.
You're going to be my eyes and my ears up there.
Yes.
Reporting back.
Report for duty.
I'm going to need adjectives.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to need you to cool off on the hull You need to communicate. I'll send you videos, okay?
Okay.
I'll bring my phone out there. As we say in French, je suis en train de marnacher comme un âne. I mean, I'm getting buckled up like a donkey.
Buckled up like a donkey.
No, I don't want this. I want to make a bowline, and this is a secondary thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Safety first.
Okay. You happy?
Yes. At least it's calm, so I'm not gonna dangle like a serrano ham up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ready?
Okay.
You happy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna make some pictures.
Sounds good. She's doing great. Now her decades of trapeze artistry are gonna pay off. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's at an angle.
Yeah, so I think I can later bring another shackle so that it can turn nicely. Yeah, because it feels like it's pulling on the flat part of the shackle.
Yeah, especially if you think it's twisting. I can't really see it from the video. I'm going to slightly loosen the main halyard. Right, and then it's going to come down a little bit and you're going to be able to fiddle around with it a bit more, okay?
You're talking not about my halyard, about the genuine halyard, right?
No, not your halyard, I promise you're safe. Hold on, there's a few wakes coming past. We might wobble.
Currently wobbling.
Okay, gonna loosen the genuine halyard.
Only a little bit, yeah? Yeah, I can pull on it and it's making a noise.
Oh really? Is it like already squeaking?
That's squeaking. Basically, it's when that swivel that is attached to the mast is changing orientation and then pulling on the...
In your understanding, that's what's making the noise when we sail?
I believe so, yes. I'm just hanging up here. Casually up the mast. With my husband keeping me safe down there. So I can tell that this is a bit at an angle. I think we need another shackle so that this can turn better. I think that's the origin of the noise.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, clear. I think that's enough. Just make sure on all other things that everything looks good. Check all the swages, check all the fittings and everything, just to make sure that there's no cracks. And once that's done, then I'm happy.
I think you can bring me down.
Cool, coming down. Dude! Okay.
Let me just hold on.
Okay, you happy?
Yeah.
How was that?
Yeah, good. This guy was sailing just past and I was like, wobble, wobble.
Yeah. I looked at him and I was like, slow down, dude, slow down. And he just looks at me. I'm like, dude, I point up to you. I'm like, wake up. Cuz, and then he slows down right here.
Yeah.
Good job. I think you did an amazing job. Well done.
So I am back on planet Earth and I have performed like a professional.
Like a professional?
Well, I literally just went up there and just held on tight because I was getting mushed around like a serrano ham dangling from a post. And I basically just put some lubricant spray and opened the split pin. So there's no rocket science there.
As a non-professional myself, I can confirm that she performed like an absolute professional.
It's the blind leading the blind.
We are now in Golfo Oranci, which is in the north of Sardinia, and we are looking to eventually head over to France, but we've decided to hunker down over here because of one of the Mistral winds that get funneled between the two islands. I'll show on the map. These winds can get super strong, and I think we are amongst a good couple of boats here that are just waiting it out in a little bay, and the winds are getting wild. They were meant to be this morning, starting at about 4. I woke up, there wasn't really much going on. I went and checked the anchor and just made sure that everything was safe. But you can see everyone here is on high alert. Everyone's standing on their boats and watching, and everyone's taking down their biminis. We're ready to brave the storm together. It gets a bit spicy. We had some 35 knot gusts coming through, which is a lot, but not excessive amounts. Let's see if it gets better or worse. These winds are wild. We're hitting gusts of like 40, 42, but these boats are getting thrown around. Look at the white caps on the water over here. We're just spraying on our anchor. I dived on it yesterday and it looked safe, but you never know. We've prepped our anchor, we've prepped the engine, we've prepped everything. All hatches are down, and that's just to get us ready in case anything goes wrong. If our anchor starts dragging, we need to act quick, because we got this guy behind us and we got this guy over here, so we don't want to hit anyone. And if it does, we're gonna have to switch the engine on, motor into the wind, and try and pick up the anchor and then reset it somehow, or go sail it out. I don't know. Let's hope we don't get there. Your hair actually looks remarkably still. Not so much anymore. Maybe it's because it's so thick.
This is not very relaxing. These are big ghosts. I feel like this guy is getting closer to me. I'm not sure.
Our little friend over there seems to be taking it easy, riding out the storm. Hey, dude. We just inside doing some editing. Say hi, editing D.
You're comfortable.
We got a lasagna on the stove. We're in Italy. Lasagna sottili. No clue what that means. But we seem to be braving it out. The anchor is holding.
Also shaking. We're shaking all day long, Stuart. This is not good.
You're not happy?
No.
Really?
No.
It is a bit nerve-wracking, but we will live to sail another day.
Yeah.
I think so.
We held on to our knickers for the rest of the day, hoping that each gust would not tear the bridle that connects us to our anchor. It was unnerving, but we felt like we had what it took to handle things, until everything calmed down later in the night.
So we are on our way now to start heading a bit more north to the Maddalena Islands of Sardinia. I think that's how you pronounce it. And we just start wanting to, firstly it's a beautiful area apparently, and we want to start setting ourselves up to cross over through the Strait of, I think it's Bonifacio or something, I don't know how to pronounce it. But then Bonifacio. And then eventually cross over to southern France. So that's the idea. There's a pretty cool little cliff that we're passing here. And it's a bit rough out here, so we're going to want to probably close some of those cupboards that are slamming downstairs.
Yeah. Yo, it's beautiful. See, their anchor bowl is actually a bowl.
Yeah.
We all have like 2 flaps.
Wow, is that a Royal Houseman? Absolutely stunning view.
Here we can anchor.
Nice, Captain. You happy? When you say we can anchor, what do you mean?
We're literally there.
As we reach the Maddalena Islands, it feels like Sardinia is already slipping behind us. And honestly, it's bittersweet. Our time here has been short, but phenomenal. We could have spent months exploring this coastline, and leaving so soon just doesn't feel quite right. But the journey continues. From here, we'll head through the Strait of Bonifacio and up the west coast of Corsica, and then across to southern France, where family is waiting for us near Toulon. Sardinia was brief, beautiful and unforgettable. But for now, it's time to keep moving.